January 2nd, and I decided to do an overhaul of my craft room. It looks like this because I've started taking everything out of drawers and stuff, and trying to reorganize some things. But right now it's a complete mess. It's a mess. But if you follow me on Instagram and you watch my Insta stories, you guys will have seen that I have my regular desk that I use for my crafting right in front of these windows, because when I first moved in here, I did not have studio lights. And so I had those blinds open when I filmed so I could get the natural light. But now that I have the studio lights, I keep my blinds closed because I don't like people looking into my house. So, yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving this and putting it on this wall, and then moving some things around. Because right now, as it is, I have my little step stool here because I have to use that to put my phone up here to film. So I can see, like, to make sure that it's all in the right angle and everything. So I can barely get into my closet over here because it's a very narrow spot, and the light is pretty big. It has like the tripod, and so I almost always knock this light over every time I try to get into my closet. So I feel like I could better utilize that space and put things in it if I could get back there easier and not feeling like I was gonna knock crap over. So that's the plan. And I need a thicker storage solution. I had them in a container, but they were just they were getting crazy. So I took them out of the container and I stacked them in this, but now they've toppled over. This is just until I can get things arranged. Excuse me, but yeah, this is my child's head. This is my craft room right now, and in a minute on the video, you guys will see a complete craft room tour, and hopefully it looks a little bit better. All right, you guys, so the craft room is reorganized, and this is, as you walk into my craft room, this is my living room right here, and our front door is right there. And so when you walk in, I'll just do like a quick overview of everything. I will try to go slow so I don't make you guys sick. Step back here. And woohoo! Alright, so I will start here with my Raskog cart. Well, it's not really, it's from Michael's, but it's the same kind of cart. I did put it right beside my chair because these are things that I grab for a lot. So on top here, I have all of my paint brushes, even the water brushes. I have my pens, a nail file, not for nails, to rough up paper, my craft knife, and then all of my sprays, all of my mists, and then I have my gessos here, my white and my clear, and then my mini misters, some like texture pastes, all of my like spatulas and stuff back there. And then down here I have all of my stamps. So you can see all of my stamps, and there's some over there on that side. And then I also just put my paper towels down here. I have my piercing mat down here. And then I have ephemera packs in these containers down here. Trash can that needs to be emptied. I guess we'll go ahead and move on to my desk. So I have my computer, my mic sitting right here, and all of my furniture is from IKEA. This is how I film. It's like a clamp that holds my phone. Up here I put a letterboard And it says, to live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong. I found that on Pinterest. So this is my desk and my chair. Under here, I have just a whole bunch of containers of bits and bobs. I have thread in some. I have pictures. I have ephemera. I have like not enamel. What is it called? Resin. Some resin pieces. Some washi tape. I have a TN insert over here, as well as an art journal, like little book. And then have my water cup here with a paintbrush. I have all my hot glue sticks. In this, I keep tweezers, my piercing tool, my foam squares, and then my photos that I'm working with. And then right here in this little container, I have all of my letters, all my thickers. Perfect, fun. There's just barely enough room. If I get any more, we're not gonna have much room, so I'll have to come up with another solution once I get more. I have my fine line bottle up here and my glue dots. I've just played with some Distress ink, so those are up there, as well as my Heidi Swap Color Shine. I just used that. For this layout, which is up on my YouTube channel now. Let's move this over here. Okay, so next, I have this up here. I have all of my scissors and my ruler, and then I have all my smaller paper pads in here, as well as some little scrap pieces that I had just used. So I have 2 8x8, I think, and then the rest of them are 6x6 and 1 6x8 paper pad. Moving on, I have some more stuff that I just got at the dollar spot at Target, and then some stuff that I was working with on this layout. My tiny attacher, which usually goes in my Roscog cart, but it's not put away right now. And then I keep my ATG gun and my paper trimmer right here usually. And so the new addition to this, I also keep my hot glue gun and my heat tool back here. My hot glue gun is not plugged in, but I'll plug it in if I need it over here. I have a little trash bin here for just scraps. And then I have all of my, right here, enamel shapes and dots. And then I have my studio light up here. My plan is to hang those from the ceiling eventually, so I'll have all of this space to use. So over here I have this ephemera pack, which I'm not using right now, some stickers, and then my 12x6 stickers and thickers. So I was going to try to put those stickers in with my letter thickers, but they just wouldn't. I had too many. It would not fit. So I keep all of those in here. Next, this was a live video that I did this past week. I keep my layouts that I just completed up here until I can put them away. I have my white cardstock here. And then down here, this thick one here, is all pattern paper that I don't have like a full collection for, which really isn't that much compared to a lot of people. That's it. That's all I have. And then, I don't know why that's down there, but down here, I keep my specialty paper. So vellum, glitter paper, acetate, stuff like that. All right, let's see. Moving on, this was a homemade kit that I had made, so I'm still kind of using that. Here are some scraps. Oh, I guess I could show you guys into my drawers. I don't know if you guys really want to see that. Oh, down here I also keep my colored cardstock in like a crop, I don't know, crop hopper, I think is what it's called. I don't know. All right, so in here, these are not enamel, these are puffy. In here is just a big old mess. I have no way of organizing this. These are just random stickers, random just bits. Bows. It's really not organized at all, and that's something that I really, really want to do, but I just haven't come up with a good solution. So it's a mess. It's really a mess. A whole bunch of stickers. This drawer I'm actually pretty proud of. I keep it. sorry, somewhat organized, kind of. It's my inks. And yeah, so it's actually pretty organized, I think. Moving on. Doilies. Some more random stickers back there and older pictures here. Mixed media. So all my Dilutions paints, my gelatos, my watercolors, as well as some texture pastes, some oil pastels, and watercolor crayons are down there. And then down here is just randomness, things that I don't use all the time. Love these pens, by the way. They're my favorite. And yeah, a mini album that I made like 2 years ago that still doesn't have pictures in it. All right. Also, I made this tin. Woohoo! I did pretty good, I think. What you guys think? Oh, and my planner for my YouTube schedule. Let's see. Moving on. I actually have my windows open for right now, just for you guys. I have some mini albums up here. I don't really do them anymore, so this is a plant, a peace lily, I think is what it's called, from when my grandmother passed away. It was sent to me. And I'm surprised that it's actually still alive because I'm really bad at houseplants. Super bad. My printer. And then my Alex drawers. In here I have randomness. I keep all my twine here. I have some bows. I have some trim. TN stuff. My tiny words. I know this stuff could be organized better. I really do. This one has some washi tape in it, some ribbon, punches, tags, bags, some twine, some thread, randomness. Again, I have a lot of randomness. All right, go back in there. Moving on. Look. Okay, so I have all of my Cheeky Studio stuff here. And then on this side, I have scrap paper. Down here, I have not necessarily full collections, but I'd like to keep, if I have, like this one is the Cocoa Vanilla Make-A-Wish collection. I still have quite a bit of it left, so I like to keep it together. So I have several of those. I also have some in bags down here that are still, I have several of the bits and pieces left of them. Then in here is my Paper House Productions drawer, which has all of my Paper House goodies in it. It's super exciting. And I've printed off all of the blog information and all of the requirements for the design team so I can keep up with that, and I have it all in its own drawer. And then last, I have all of my 12 by 12 chipboard stickers, and then just regular sticker sheets that are 12 by 12. Oh goodness. All right, moving on is my, what is this called? An Embellishment Center. I'm not quite sure, but look at that. My husband got that for me for Christmas. Surprisingly, I didn't even tell him that I wanted it. He did a good job, right? Look how cute. I love this. So I just have some cute little things up here. It's decorated, some cards that people have sent me. Canvas that I made, a watercolor thing that I made, washi, oh my pretty washi. So there's that. Moving on, my mess of a closet. I still have not quite found the best way to organize it. That's next on the list though. I do have, these are all layouts that need to be put away. That's terrible, I know. Huh. I stuck all of my glitter in this little container. All of my bigger punches are in this. This stuff is my daughter's. And I have, let's see, all of my like chalk paints and stains and spray paints. I have those back there because I like to refinish furniture. And so that's what that's for. I have all my canvases up here. This is a bin with all of my Christmas stuff in it. and ink for my printer, vinyl, magazines and books, which are scrapbooking. And then the rest of it's just a whole bunch of randomness. This whole thing is empty. My daughter had stuff in it. It's completely empty. I just need to get rid of it. I need to organize. So maybe I'll do another updated craft room tour once I get this organized, but it wasn't really a priority for me. But yeah, I can get into my closet now, which is really nice. So down here, I have all of my dies for my die cutting machine. Woohoo, a big shot. This is my next little station, and I have my Cricut Explorer and my sewing machine, which is nice because I have my Cricut mats right here. And then I have all of my stencils on these two racks here. And let's see, all of this stuff is for my 4,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm doing 2. Stuff on top is going to be 1, and then the stuff in the box, the Cocoa Daisy stuff, is another. Then I have my 12 by 12 paper pads in this, which I don't have many of. To be completely honest, I just got rid of a whole bunch. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8. Not bad. This sign that I made, a little sign that my daughter made for me. This banner that I made last year, and then this just displays some photos and some things that make me happy. All right, moving on. Up here, albums. And then Lisa made that for me for Christmas. Isn't it beautiful? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It literally made me cry. She's the best. And then I put the albums up there because those are not things that I normally reach for, and I'm not that tall. I can reach them, but I didn't want to put the stuff up there that I'm going to be using a lot. So I did stack my calyx unit on top of my big calyx unit. So I really, really like that. It gave my room a lot more space, so that's nice. Okay, sorry, I'm like, talking so much. So all of these, I think one of them I keep things that Emily has made in school, or like things that she did really good on grade wise. I can't keep it all, but you know how that is. So let's see. Yeah. And then chipboard, like stuff and albums. Sorry, you guys. Extras, so like foam square, like the little foam applicator things, pens, sandpaper, that kind of stuff. And this last one, oh goodness, is my craft foam and some random stuff in there. Moving down is my Spectrum Noir markers and my Copic markers. And then in here, I have just little die cuts that I have cut on the Cricut, or embellishments that I have made. And then this is my sequins drawer. Look at all these Spiegelmom scrap sequins. Neat and Tangled, Spiegelmom scraps. Yes, love sequins. So much fun. Okay. And then down here, whoops, have all of my pretty tissue paper that I keep. My old planner that I did mini planning in, I need to get a new one for this year. My cutting mat, ribbons and trims. Oh, up here is a layout that I did of my grandfather and I last year, I think. This says sequins plus glitter equals true love. So true. My art journals. Some of my paint. So my idea for my paint is to get a spice rack, the like multi-tiered ones, and put here and display all my paint. And I have a lot more paint, but they're in a container right now. So these are just the ones that are out right now. Then moving down here, I have my stamp platform, and these are collections that I have, almost all of the pieces, and I want to keep them together. That's just what I like to do. I like to keep them together. These I got from Hobby Lobby, and I think they came with like 10 in a pack for like not that much. I used a coupon on them. I think I only paid like $5 or $6. So I have collections, and then I also keep my kits. So this is a Cocoa Daisy kit. This is the Bohemian Dreams collection, which I have a lot of 12x12 papers. Stargazer, Wild Child, Snow and Cocoa, Fa La La, some fall stuff, and another Cocoa Daisy kit. So I like to keep those together. It's just hard to keep them standing up. There we go. All right. Then moving down, I have nothing in this one. I have layouts, more layouts in this box that need to be put away. This is all retreat giveaway and swag bag stuff. This box is full of super old photos. And then let's see what we got down here. Ooh, my iron fabric and some clear glass ornaments. Oh, there's the rest of my paint. And 8.5 by 11 cardstock. That's a heavy one. A basket and some random stuff. What's in here? Old pictures and some random things. Got a lot of random stuff, you guys. And there's more chipboard and some bigger, like, rubber stamps. All right, so that is my craft room tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know that I so love watching craft room tours, and I really, really enjoyed showing you guys around my room and my organization. I think that this is going to work better for me. I feel like I have more room to work in. Everything in the drawers are pretty much the same, but the reorganization or the rearranging the room, I feel like is just going to work better for me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss any upcoming videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that y'all have an amazing day.